20 Shocking signs that parasites are controlling your body and how to get rid of them. You may be being taken over by parasites without knowing it. Have you ever felt unexplained tiredness, body aches, or even strange changes in your appetite? What if I told you that these symptoms may be caused by parasites living inside you? It may seem like something from a horror movie, but the truth is that billions of people in the world live with parasites in their bodies without even imagining it. Worse, they feed on your nutrients, weaken your body, and can cause everything from digestive problems to changes in mood and mental health. But how do you know if you're falling victim to these silent creatures? Today, you'll discover the 20 strangest signs that indicate your body may be infested with parasites. And in the end, you'll learn exactly what to do to eliminate them once and for all. Let's get started. 1. Fatigue that doesn't go away. You may be being drained by them. Do you feel constant fatigue even after a good night's sleep? If your body seems depleted all the time, it could be a sign that parasites are consuming your energy. Many of these creatures invade the gut and rob your body of the essential nutrients it needs to function well. Vitamin and mineral deficiency can lead to a feeling of permanent exhaustion, as well as impair muscle recovery and mental clarity. In addition, some parasites release toxins that overload the liver and other organs responsible for cleansing the body. This causes your body to have to work harder to eliminate these harmful substances, further increasing tiredness. If you've ever tried to adjust your diet, improve your sleep, and even take supplements without success, perhaps the real problem is the silent presence of these intruders. And the situation can get even worse if these parasites are multiplying inside you. But calm down, because there are effective ways to identify and eliminate them for good. Now let's move on to the next shocking sign that may indicate that your body is being taken over. 2. Endless hunger or total lack of appetite, a hidden sign. Has your appetite changed drastically without explanation? Do you feel insatiable hunger even after you finished eating? Or have you simply completely lost interest in food? These changes can be a strong indication that parasites are taking over your body. Some intestinal parasites, such as tapeworms, consume nutrients before your body can even absorb them. This can cause you to feel an uncontrollable need to eat, as your body is trying to compensate for the loss of nutrients. On the other hand, certain parasites release toxins that cause inflammation in the digestive system, causing nausea, a feeling of heavy stomach, and even an aversion to food. If you notice that your appetite is dysregulated and no conventional tests explain this, it's time to consider the possibility of a parasitic infestation. And the scariest thing? These parasites may be manipulating your brain so that you eat exactly what they need to survive. Let's move on to the next alarming sign that can indicate the presence of these intruders. 3. Slimming without effort. Be careful, this is not normal. Are you losing weight without changing your diet or exercise routine? This may seem like a benefit to some people, but the truth is that losing weight without explanation can be a worrying sign. Intestinal parasites consume nutrients from food before your body can absorb them properly. This means that even if you eat normally, you may be suffering from nutritional deficiencies and losing body mass in a dangerous way. In addition, some parasitic infestations speed up the body's metabolism, leading to an abnormal burning of calories. This type of weight loss is usually accompanied by other symptoms, such as fatigue, weakness, and dizziness, as the body is not receiving the energy it needs to function well. If you notice that your clothes are getting looser for no reason, and you feel constant weakness, it may be time to investigate if parasites are behind it. And the worst? Some parasites can go unnoticed for years, causing silent damage to your body. Now let's move on to one of the most common signs that almost no one notices. 4. Your gut is giving you alerts that you ignore. Have you ever had frequent episodes of diarrhea, constipation, or unexplained abdominal pain? Many people spend years suffering from digestive discomfort without realizing that the real problem may be a parasitic infestation. Parasites that live in the gut irritate the intestinal wall, causing inflammation that leads to problems such as irregular stools, persistent cramps, and even irritable bowel syndrome. Some types of parasites release toxins that completely disrupt the functioning of the digestive tract, preventing your body from properly absorbing nutrients. Also, depending on the type of parasite, you can alternate between periods of severe diarrhea and prolonged constipation for no apparent reason. If even with a balanced diet, your intestine remains unregulated, it is a sign that something more serious may be happening inside your body. And the worst? Many intestinal parasites can stay lodged in your body for years without being detected. The following is a very visible physical symptom that may indicate that your body is being attacked. 5. Swollen belly. The truth behind this discomfort. Do you feel your belly bloated even when eating lightly? Persistent abdominal bloating can be a strong indication of the presence of parasites in the intestine. These organisms produce toxins and gases that inflame the digestive system, leading to a constant feeling of bloating. In addition, many parasites prevent the proper digestion of food, causing excessive fermentation in the stomach and intestines. If you notice that your belly swells right after meals, even when you eat something healthy, it could indicate a hidden infestation. Another important detail is that, in some cases, swelling is accompanied by mild or moderate abdominal pain that appears for no apparent reason. The problem is that many people ignore this symptom or try to relieve the discomfort with gas medicine alone, without treating the real cause. What if the bloating is just the beginning of something much more serious going on in your body? Now let's talk about one of the most bothersome and embarrassing symptoms that can indicate the presence of parasites. 6. Night itching, one of the most sinister signs. Have you ever felt intense itching in the anal area, especially at night? This is one of the most common and also most ignored signs of parasitic infestation. Some parasites, such as pinworms, have a peculiar life cycle. During the night, they leave the intestine and lay their eggs around the anus, causing unbearable itching. This symptom is even more common in children, but many adults can also suffer from it without realizing the true cause. In addition to itching, the infestation can cause inflammation in the skin of the region, leading to irritation, redness, and even small lesions due to the act of scratching repeatedly. Worst of all, by scratching the affected area, the parasite's eggs can spread to your hands, bedding, and even other people in the house. If you or someone in your family has this symptom, it may be time to investigate and take action before the infestation spreads further. What if I told you that these parasites could be affecting much more than just your skin? In the next sign, you will understand how these invaders can interfere with your sleep and mental health. 7. Sleepless nights and restless dreams may have a shocking explanation. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason, with a feeling of restlessness or anxiety? If your sleep has been interrupted frequently, it may be that parasites are interfering with your rest. During the night, many parasites become more active, releasing toxins that affect the nervous system and cause insomnia, nightmares, or feelings of tiredness when they wake up. In addition, the liver works more intensely during the night to eliminate toxins from the body. If there is a parasitic infestation, this overload can cause you to wake up between 3 and 4 in the morning, without understanding why. Another important detail is that some people report grinding their teeth at night, bruxism, a symptom associated with the presence of parasites in the body. If you have trouble sleeping or wake up more tired than when you went to bed, it may be time to investigate what's really going on inside your body. What if parasites are not only impairing your sleep, but also causing mysterious pains throughout your body? At the next sign, you'll find out why these unexplained pains could be related to a parasitic infestation. 8. Body aches for no apparent reason? It might surprise you. Do you feel muscle or joint pain without having made physical effort? If the discomfort appears out of nowhere and does not improve with rest or stretching, it may be a hidden sign of parasites in your body. Many of these invaders don't just stay in the gut. They can migrate to muscle tissues and joints, causing persistent inflammation and pain. In addition, the toxins released by the parasites overwhelm the immune system, leading to inflammatory reactions that result in unexplained discomfort. This means that back, knee, or shoulder pain may not just be muscle strain, but a clear symptom that something more serious is going on inside you. Many people spend years treating these pains with anti-inflammatories and painkillers, never imagining that the real cause may be a parasitic infestation. And the scariest thing? These parasites can remain in your body for years without being detected in common exams. Now imagine that even your headaches can be caused by these silent invaders. At the next sign, you will understand how this happens. 9. Constant migraines may not be what you think. Do you suffer from frequent headaches and can't figure out the cause? Migraines are often attributed to stress, diet, or even genetic predisposition. But what few people know is that the presence of parasites in the body can be a hidden factor behind this constant discomfort. This happens because some parasites release toxins that affect the nervous system, triggering inflammation and dysregulating neurotransmitters essential for brain balance. In addition, when the body is overloaded trying to fight off these invaders, there is an increase in oxidative stress and inflammatory response, resulting in persistent headaches. If your migraines are accompanied by fatigue, dizziness, and digestive problems, it could be a strong indication that there are parasites in your body. And the worst, these symptoms can last for years without the true cause being discovered, while you continue to try treatments that only mask the problem. At the next sign, you'll see that even your skin may be trying to warn you about the presence of these invaders. 10. Your skin is talking. Blemishes, acne, and breakouts can have a scary origin. Have you tried everything to improve the appearance of your skin, but blemishes, acne, or allergies keep appearing? What many people don't know is that skin problems can be a clear sign of the presence of parasites in the body. This happens because these invaders release toxins into the blood, which end up overloading the liver and making it difficult to eliminate harmful substances. As a result, the body tries to expel these toxins through the skin, causing rashes, itching, inflammation, and even persistent eczema and psoriasis. In addition, some parasites can cause allergic reactions that result in redness, peeling, and hypersensitivity to touch. If your skin has been getting worse for no apparent reason, and no treatment seems to solve the problem, it may be that the origin is inside your body, and not just on the surface. What if I told you that the signs also appear on your face, especially on your dark circles? At the next sign, you'll discover how parasites can make your appearance haggard and tired. 11. Deep dark circles. Maybe it's more than tiredness. Do you have dark and deep dark circles under your eyes, even though you sleep well? Many people associate dark circles with lack of sleep, but they can be a sign that something is wrong inside your body. When parasites are present in the body, they overload organs such as the liver and kidneys, making it difficult to eliminate toxins. This causes impurities to be retained in the blood, which can make the skin around the eyes darker and give a tired, unhealthy look to the face. In addition, the presence of parasites can lead to a deficiency of iron and other essential nutrients, further contributing to the appearance of striking dark circles. If you feel like your face is always looking haggard, it could be that your body is trying to warn you about a parasitic infestation. What if these invaders are not only affecting your skin, but also the health of your hair? In the next sign, you will understand how parasites can be behind hair loss and hair weakening. 12. Losing hair? It may be their fault. Do you notice that your hair is falling out more than usual and you don't know why? Hair loss can be directly linked to a parasitic infestation. This is because many parasites steal essential nutrients, such as iron, zinc, and B vitamins, which are essential for the growth and strengthening of the hair. Without these nutrients, hair becomes weak, brittle, and may begin to fall out in excess. In addition, the overload of toxins in the body due to the presence of parasites can affect blood circulation in the scalp, impairing the nutrition of hair follicles. If you've noticed that your strands are thinner, fragile, and lifeless, it could be a sign that your body is fighting off these silent invaders. And the problem doesn't stop there. These parasites can even affect your breath, making it unpleasant even with good oral hygiene. At the next sign, you'll find out why persistent bad breath can be linked to a parasitic infestation. 13. Bad breath. Even brushing your teeth? The reason is unexpected. Have you ever noticed that, Even if you maintain good oral hygiene, your breath is still unpleasant. This can be a clear sign that something is wrong inside your body, and parasites could be to blame. When these invaders lodge in the digestive system, they release toxins that affect the balance of the intestinal flora and impair the digestion of food. The result? An excessive production of chemicals that cause unpleasant odors and end up being expelled through the breath. In addition, some parasites can cause acid reflux and liver problems, two factors that also contribute to persistent bad breath. If you've tried to change your diet, use mouthwashes, and even resort to dental treatments without success, maybe the problem isn't in your mouth, but in your gut. Worse, if the parasites are affecting your digestive system, chances are they're also causing bloating and excess gas. At the next sign, you will understand why abdominal discomfort can be a warning for the presence of these invaders. 14. Bloated stomach and endless gas. Your body is on alert. Do you feel your belly bloated all the time, even without eating heavy foods? Excess gas and abdominal bloating can be a strong indication of the presence of parasites in your body. These invaders disrupt the digestion of food, fermenting what you eat, and producing excess gas inside the intestine. In addition, the inflammation caused by some species of parasites can cause the intestine to become more sensitive and have difficulties processing certain foods. If you feel like your belly bloats right after meals, or that you have frequent episodes of gas without an apparent cause, it could be that these intruders are altering the functioning of your digestive system. Many people ignore this symptom or try to solve it with gas medicine alone, not realizing that the root of the problem may be a parasitic infestation. What if, in addition to bloating and gas, the parasites were also causing dizziness and nausea? At the next sign, you will find out how these symptoms can be directly linked to an infestation in your body. 15. Dizziness and nausea may not be what you imagine. Do you feel sudden dizziness or nausea for no apparent reason? Often these symptoms are associated with problems such as low blood pressure, stress, or labyrinthitis. But what few people know is that parasites can be behind these unpleasant sensations. This happens because some species release toxins that directly affect the nervous system and the body's balance. In addition, when parasites attack the liver and intestines, they make it difficult to eliminate harmful substances, overloading the body and causing symptoms such as dizziness, nausea, and even disorientation. If you notice that you feel nauseous after meals or dizzy for no apparent reason, it may be that your body is trying to warn you about a parasitic infestation. What's worse, these parasites may not only be affecting your digestive and nervous system, but also controlling your food cravings. At the next sign, you'll find out how parasites can influence your brain and make you crave specific foods. 16. Anxiety, irritation, and mood swings. What's behind it? Have you ever noticed that you are more anxious, irritable, or even depressed for no apparent reason? Mental and emotional health can be strongly influenced by gut balance, and if parasites are present, that balance can be compromised. The intestine is responsible for producing much of serotonin, the feel-good hormone. When parasites take over your digestive system, they cause inflammation, disrupt the gut microbiota, and can impair the production of this essential substance for mood. In addition, the toxins released by these invaders can directly affect the nervous system, causing symptoms such as nervousness, insomnia, and even panic attacks. If you notice that your emotions are unstable and you can't find an explanation, it may be that your body is reacting to the presence of parasites. And the worst? These same parasites may be manipulating your desire to eat certain types of food to keep feeding inside you. At the next sign, you'll understand how parasites can be behind your uncontrollable sugar craving. 17. Uncontrollable sugar cravings may be a hidden sign. Do you feel an uncontrollable urge to eat sweets, even if you're not hungry? If you've ever tried to reduce sugar from your diet, but your body seems to be begging for it, parasites may be responsible. Many of these organisms feed on glucose, and when they're in your body, they can manipulate your food cravings to ensure that you consume what they need to survive. In addition, excessive sugar consumption creates a perfect environment for the proliferation of certain types of parasites, making their infestation even greater. The problem is that the more sugar you consume, the weaker your immune system becomes, making it difficult to eliminate these invaders. If you feel like you can't resist sweets and refined carbs, maybe it's not just a habit. It could be a sign that there's something inside you demanding that food. What if I told you that these parasites could even be affecting your body temperature during the night? At the next sign, you'll discover how night sweats can be a worrying alert to the presence of these invaders. Dysoito, nocturne sweat. What is your body trying to expel? Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night sweating excessively, even when the room was cool? Night sweats can be one of the quietest signs that your body is fighting a parasitic infestation. This happens because, during the night, the immune system intensifies its functions to try to eliminate invaders, including parasites. This process can increase body temperature and trigger episodes of excessive sweating while you sleep. In addition, some species of parasites directly affect the endocrine system, deregulating the hormones responsible for controlling body temperature. If you notice that you sweat a lot at night without a clear explanation, it may be that your body is trying to expel toxins released by these invaders. What's worse, if your immune system is constantly overloaded fighting parasites, it can open the door to frequent infections and lower immunity. In the next sign, you will understand how parasites may be leaving your body vulnerable to constant diseases. 19. Do you get sick all the time? That may be the answer. Do you feel like your immunity is low and you catch colds, infections, or other illnesses too often? If your body can't seem to defend itself, it could be that parasites are weakening your immune system. These invaders consume the essential nutrients your body needs to strengthen its natural defenses. In addition, they release toxins that overload the liver and make it difficult to eliminate harmful substances, leaving the body more vulnerable to viruses, bacteria, and fungi. The problem is that many people spend years taking medicines and supplements to strengthen immunity, without realizing that the real villain is hidden within the body itself. If you're always sick, feeling weak and lacking energy, it could be a sign that your body is fighting a silent infestation. And worse, this internal battle may be robbing your blood of essential nutrients, leading to anemia and other nutritional deficiencies. At the next sign, you'll find out how parasites can be behind your lack of iron and extreme tiredness. 20. Anemia and nutritional deficiencies for no reason? The reason may be shocking. Have you ever been diagnosed with anemia or vitamin deficiency, even though you maintain a healthy diet? This can be a strong indication of the presence of parasites in your body. Many of these invaders feed on the essential nutrients you consume, mainly iron, B vitamins, and magnesium. Over time, this silent steal can lead to symptoms such as extreme fatigue, dizziness, lack of concentration, and muscle weakness. In addition, parasites can cause intestinal microhemorrhages, making it even more difficult for the body to absorb iron and aggravating anemia. If you take supplements and still lack nutrients, it may be that the real cause is hidden inside your body. And the scariest thing? Many parasites can remain years feeding on you without being detected in conventional tests. But now that you know the signs, it's time to learn how to flush out these invaders once and for all. Next, discover the best ways to eliminate parasites from your body and regain your health. How to expel these intruders from your body once and for all. Now that you know the signs of parasitic infestation, the most important question is how to get rid of these invaders. The first step is to strengthen your immune system and make your body an unfavorable environment for parasites. This means cutting out as much as possible the foods they love, such as refined sugar and processed carbohydrates, which feed these organisms and facilitate their proliferation. In addition, increasing the consumption of anti-inflammatory and nutrient-rich foods helps the body recover from the damage caused by parasites. Another essential strategy is to keep hydration up to date, as a well-hydrated body can eliminate toxins and waste more efficiently. In addition to food, there are some natural methods and specific treatments that can help eliminate these invaders. And if you're wondering which medicine to take to make an effective deworming, keep reading, because this answer comes next. The best remedies to get rid of parasites effectively. When it comes to eliminating parasites, there are several options, from natural treatments to specific medications. The most common antiparasitic drugs, such as albendazole and mebendazole, work by effectively eliminating several types of intestinal parasites. However, it is essential that these medications are used with medical advice, as each type of infestation may require different treatment. In addition to conventional remedies, some natural substances also have powerful antiparasitic properties. Oregano oil, raw garlic, and pumpkin seed, for example, are known to create a hostile environment for parasites and help expel them from the body. Another very effective natural option is clove and black walnut tea, which help eliminate not only adult parasites, but also their eggs. But taking medicine or tea alone is not enough. To avoid a new infestation, it is essential to adopt daily habits that prevent these invaders from returning. In the next topic, you will learn exactly what to do to stay free of parasites forever. What you need to do every day to stay free of them. Eliminating the parasites from your body is only half the battle. The real challenge is to prevent them from coming back. And the good news is that there are simple habits that you can adopt on a daily basis to avoid new infestations. The first step is to reinforce personal and food hygiene. Always wash your hands thoroughly before meals and after using the bathroom, as many parasites are transmitted by contact with contaminated surfaces. In addition, fruits, vegetables, and legumes must be properly sanitized before consumption to avoid accidental ingestion of parasite eggs or larvae. Another crucial point is to maintain hydration and a healthy digestive system. Drinking plenty of water and consuming foods rich in fiber helps the intestine eliminate waste and hinder the proliferation of parasites. Avoiding excessive consumption of sugars and ultra-processed foods is also essential, as these foods create a perfect environment for the multiplication of these invaders. And finally, an essential tip: doing periodic deworming, either with natural remedies or guided by a health professional, can be an effective way to prevent future problems. Now that you know how to keep these invaders away, let's talk about the foods that can help your body get rid of them naturally. Foods that work as true parasite eliminators. Nature offers a number of foods with powerful antiparasitic properties that can help your body fight off and flush out these invaders. Garlic is one of the best known, as it contains substances that weaken parasites and facilitate their elimination. Another extremely effective food is pumpkin seed, rich in compounds that paralyze parasites and prevent their reproduction. Papaya and its seeds are also great allies, as they contain digestive enzymes that help break down the structure of the parasites and facilitate their removal. Coconut oil, on the other hand, has antifungal and antiparasitic action, helping to create a hostile environment for these organisms inside your intestine. In addition, herbs such as cloves, mint, and black walnut have been used for centuries to eliminate parasites and prevent infestations. If you want to strengthen your body and prevent these invaders from returning, including these foods in your diet can be an essential step. Now that you've learned how to identify, eliminate, and prevent parasitic infestations, there's only one thing left: to take the first step. And to motivate you even more, pay attention to the final message below. If you've made it this far, you already know that parasites may be affecting your health in ways you never imagined. But the big question is, what are you going to do with this information? The truth is that these invaders can linger in your body for years, robbing you of your nutrients, weakening your immune system, and causing symptoms that can be mistaken for other health problems. The good news is that you now have the knowledge you need to take action. Taking care of your diet, maintaining good hygiene habits, and, if necessary, seeking effective treatment can transform your health and quality of life. Don't ignore the signals your body is giving. Start getting rid of these intruders today and regain your energy, immunity, and well-being. Your body will thank you.